Very good morning, student. As we are discussing about chapter number 2, principles of management, today we are going to discuss about the principle given by Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol is also known as the father of principle of management. He is given the principle. He write down the book, A Principle of Management. Also, you will study in BCom. Okay, Henry Fayol. First of all, we discuss something about Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol, born in Turkey. He started working as a in mining company, and he become promoted as a director of a mining company. Okay, after that he write down lots of books. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the principle of management given by Henry Fayol. Few principles we are going to discuss step by step. Discuss about the principle. The first principle being given by Henry Fayol is principle of division of work. According to this principle, he says that the total work of the organization must be divided to a small unit, and instead of assigning the total work to one person, a small unit of work should be given to one person according to his qualification and experience. When the person keep on doing the work again and again, he will be perfect in his work. For example, he said a company is running on a person who is good in sales work, the sales work will be given to that person. A person who is good in production work, the production work given to that person. A person is good in advertisement work, the advertisement work given to that person. Okay, another example we're taking like a school. The total work of the school is what? Giving education to the children. In that way, we divide the education, total education of the children into small subjects like science, maths, English, and the person who is good in accounts given the subject of account to teach. The person who is good in maths having a knowledge of maths given the subject of maths to teach. That means the work is divided into small unit, and the one unit of work given to one person according to his qualification and experience. Like I am good in account, I am being given subject of account to teach, I can teach in a better way. If I given a subject of Sanskrit, I will not be able to teach. Means giving a right work to the right person. When he keep on doing the same work, he will be perfect in that, and it also improve the efficiency level of the organization. If you follow that principle, that means what happen, what with the benefit for the organization, it takes you to the specialization of work. It will increase the capability of the company. If we are not following that work, we are not following this function, what will happen? The organization will not get specialization. Organization will not be easily achieve its target. For example, I said if I am given Sanskrit teaching is given to me, I am not being good in that, I will not be able to teach it properly. That means kya hoga? Organization will not be able to achieve its target. The next one is called principle of authority and responsibility. Authority means what? Authority means the power of taking a decision. That is called authority. And responsibility means obligation of completing a task in a given time. In this principle, Fayol said that there must be a balance between authority and responsibility. If you are giving excess authority to some person, then it will bring negative result for the organization. If you are given excess responsibility, you are not giving authority to the person, he will not be able to complete his task on time. So there must be a balance between authority and responsibility. Means if you given a person authority, equal responsibility should also be given to that person. For example, a production manager says, a question comes in case study also, production manager says to the employees of the factory, you have to produce 1,000 units in a month. Means the responsibility is given to them. But he is not given the authority to purchase the raw material. That means they will not be able to complete the work. If they are not being able to purchase the raw material, they cannot produce 1,000 units in a month. That means if you given the authority, responsibility, that means you also have to give the authority. Okay. The next one is principle of discipline. Discipline means the general rules and regulations being followed by the organization. In this principle, Fayol suggests that the rules and regulations should be applicable for each and every level of management, whether it's supervisory level or senior level. Means same rules and regulations should be followed in each and every one. That is called principle of discipline. Means same rules of salary, same rules of leaves that be followed by top level and lower level also. Means same rules and regulations should be followed for each and every one. I hope you understand. Have a good day. Take care. Thank you.